Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Firewood Doctor. No, I'm not drunk. My hat is just on a little goofy. Way too early to be drinking after at 8 in the morning. You know, it's too early. Anyway, it's been 2 weeks since I've been out here in the woodyard. For you, the videos haven't stopped because I filmed so much during my Labor Day week holiday vacation. Worked just about every day. So last weekend in between then and now it's now the 17th of September. Well, it's a total rain out, so really didn't get anything done, and firewood sales have been really slow since then. Last weekend you could understand when it was a total rain out. It rained from 10:30 all the way through Sunday afternoon. 10:30 Saturday, I should say, until Sunday afternoon. So, I only sold one 4-foot rack. So I'm going to be splitting some cherry to fill that up. And then it's a split-a-thon to see how much of this I can get done. I know there's probably 2 days of splitting with that slow thing here. Or if I could, one really long day. So I need to get this split up and drying so it'll dry even better than it has. So most of this is ready to burn now. Anything on the ground is I'm going to try to chuck that over here if I remember to. Just so it doesn't go into the good pile. I haven't touched this oak for a while. I got the saws all sharpened up, ready to go. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow, see how much splitting I get done, because that's going to be 4 or 5 tanks to finish all that. So I got 3 stringers down there, looks like. First I'd have to noodle these big pieces or roll them out of the way. But soon I won't be having to noodle those big rounds anymore. Yeah, it's coming soon. So until then, I have to work with this slow machine over it, just behind the camera. So let's get splitting.
cannot feel this energy.
Drop.
Alright, and the last few chunks were pine. They were, two were stump cuts. After I fell, I had that stump left, so first two chunks are that. This last one was higher up the tree. Broke the meter. %. That's the pine. This cherry I've been chucking off to this side. $17. $17. And the cherry I chucked over here. $27. $22. $21. Yeah, some of this is really close. $23. Yeah, I guess I'm getting to be a pretty good judge of the moisture on this cherry. If it's questionable at all, it goes over here, and I'm guessing right. It's in the above 20% range, so I'm getting better. What I was doing by chucking, you see, chucking the rounds over this way, so I could get the splitter more over there, so I don't have to chuck the rounds out of the way to keep everything on this side of the splitter. Now we'll get ahead another 10 feet, I'm into that brush and debris, so this is the best compromise. When I get the new splitter, the primary operator station is on this side, but you can operate it from both, but the log lift is going to be on that side, so I would just load it up, zip around to this side, and then split it, or just operate it from that side. Ergonomically, the new one's going to be a lot easier to operate from that side. So, and now to get a little bit of water, and then I'll keep splitting.
You cannot feel this energy.
Drop.
Energy. You cannot feel this energy.
I think my splitter is broken. It is clearly not engaging the crankshaft. Key or the recoil on it broke. That sucks. I thought the splitter was dead, but guess what? I kicked the recoil a few times and it started to engage, so I don't know, it must have been just stuck, so let's get back to work. Well, folks, I'm a little worn out from not working last weekend when they had the rain out. That, and I'm hungry. I skipped lunch because I wasn't feeling the greatest. Otherwise, I could have gotten another, hour and a half, 2 hours of splitting in, but I'll show you what I got here. I got this pile here. This is stuff that needs to finish drying 1 to 2 months, I'm guessing. That pile is pretty much ready to go. That's nearly a full cord there. This is at least a face cord and a half, I would think. Plus I got the 3 rounds of pine here. So yeah, did quite a bit. Had a couple of hiccups, as you saw. The recoil wasn't working. I thought I was going to have to quit, but yeah, hard to believe. Don't know if it came through in the video clip, but I gave it a good swift kick or two, and it worked fine. So no idea what's going on with it. Maybe just had a little bit of debris, but yeah, hard to believe that old splitter, the size for what it is, how good they work. Yeah, I could use definitely use something faster. That, and I don't have to handle the wood so much. I'll just let it fall off the splitter and save my energy for later. Spend my energy in splitting instead of you know, chucking the wood off to the side. You know, but at least I could chuck it into 2 piles. But yeah, hard to believe I got more out of the basically ready to go pile than this. Earlier, this pile was twice as big as that one at one point, and then I got into a bunch of dryer stuff, and it just kept going and going onto that pile. So yeah, so far I sold a face cord of cherry in the roadside stand, 2 $50 racks, or 4-foot racks I should say, and one of the $20 racks. So yeah, the one customer that during one of my breaks, the customer pulled up, they bought a 4-foot rack of cherry. Well, they didn't say, you know what kind of wood that is? You know, just to make sure they want to, you know, in case they saw my ad and was looking for a certain type of wood. And they're like, no, they said they didn't know much about wood, so I gave them a quick lesson, and you could smell that cherry, you know, take a good whiff of that wood, and oh, they loved that smell, that cherry. Then of course I had oak, and I had mix and other stuff. So, and another customer stopped in that bought the $20 rack. I let them know what wood was what. They happened to be in town for the car show, so yeah, hopefully I got some future business there. So just by talking to those people a little bit and the other stuff that we talked about. So yeah, time to go eat. So until next time, folks, take care, get out there, do something, but have fun doing it.